Aloha Universe and welcome to Paradise Forever. We are going to talk today about how to create paradise in a pandemic. But before we do, I just want to thank you all for taking a look at this video specifically because it is our first ever YouTube video. I'm super excited to be bringing you guys all sorts of content on how to live in paradise, whether it be creating space for you to live in paradise, finding what paradise even looks like for you, or creating a sustainable way to be able to stay in paradise. But back to our point, how to live in paradise during a pandemic. I lay it out in 5 simple steps. Here we go. Step 1, stay safe. I do not know what your opinion of this virus is, but what I do know is that it is vitally important that we stay safe, not only for you, but for everyone we know. Wash your hands, wear your masks when it's appropriate, and do everything you can to flatten the curve and stop the spread of COVID-19. Now that we've got that out of the way, we move forward to number 2. Step 2, have a positive mindset. The worst place to be a prisoner is in your mind, and that is up to you. In the choices you make and the things you think about. Thoughts are things. So if you have a paradise mindset, you will be that much closer to living in paradise. And I don't know what it's going to take for you to get there. For me, I like listening to podcasts and very powerful speakers talk about how to live abundantly. I like to vision in my mind of what my life is going to look like, and that keeps me in a positive mindset. Step number 3, do not cut off your nose to spite your face. What do I mean by that? Do not cut off your nose to spite your face. What I mean is understand that yes, we're in lockdown, we're in a pandemic. There are some scary things and some things that are changing in our lives, but there are also things that we can do. I want to share a story with you. I love seeing beautiful sunsets, whether I'm out driving or I go to see them with friends and family. My girl right now has a very deep love for watching the sunset at Magic Island. We can't do that because the beaches are off limits. That being said, it is available for people to go and swim in the ocean. So, rather than just deciding that we can no longer see sunsets throughout COVID, we went to the beach, got in the water, and swam during the sunset. It was absolutely incredible, and something, honestly, we may not have done had it not been for the pandemic. What does that mean for you? I don't know where in the world you are, but right now there are things that you can do that are magical. And if you look for those things by not deciding that it's just this terrible thing that your life is ruined, you have the ability to do some things that are even more interesting than you were doing prior. Step number 4, gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you do have during this time. If you're watching this right now, there is a very good chance you have access to the internet. You have access to a device that can play video. You have a heartbeat. You might have good hearing. You might have good vision. There are at least 5 things you can be grateful for, and I'm sure there are a lot more things for you. My experience is that you cannot be miserable if you're grateful. So maintaining an active, positive mindset during this time will help you live in paradise. And step number 5, prepare for tomorrow. This too shall pass, and every cloud has a silver lining. You should remember that at some point, COVID is going to be gone. People are going to be traveling again. They're going to be partying again. They're going to be coming together at school and gatherings and church and whatever it is that you used to do that you can't do right now, it will come back. And you have the opportunity right now to prepare for that. And that starts with holding a vision of what you want and thinking about why you want it. Once you have that, create an action step on how to get there so that your life exiting Corona is better than your life coming into it. I'll tell you a quick story about that. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a professional tourist. When this hit, I realized that people couldn't travel. Initially, there was this wave of panic, like, oh no, people aren't going to be traveling. How am I going to make it? But then I realized I operate a home-based business and have been doing so for the last 5 years. And where are most people right now? At home. Once I realized where I wanted to be after this, which is leading thousands and thousands of people into financial independence from home, and I realized that people were at home, I got super excited because I was able to hold in my mind the vision of what my life would look like after this. You have paradise within you, but you also need to find out what paradise looks for you. This is your chance. So those are my 5 steps on how to live in paradise during a pandemic. If you liked what you saw, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and families. And don't forget to turn on the notification button so you see new videos whenever I post them. May is the start of something big for my family, and I hope that May is the start of something big for your family, and that I can provide value for you. It's time to do something special. And remember, you can live in paradise forever. Aloha.